with Craig Edwards. Craig is going to be headlining Cage Warriors Southeast 23 on April 13th in Charters Hall, Colchester, Essex. Craig, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's all good, thank you, mate. All good.
Good. So you obviously headlining this event. Your last fight was at Cage Warriors 99. Is there much difference in terms of the setup, the layout between the two shows?
Not much really. The bigger show, the production was a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's the same. It's the same building. It's basically the same cage in the same room. It's the same thing, really.
Yeah, and obviously you've got you're fighting out of BKK, so you've got Jack Mason there. You also got Corey McKenna. She's fighting on the card as well. So you got you got your team there. It's in Essex. Are you expecting the big hometown advantage?
Yeah, like I have a lot of support from the team and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
From there, and the team in Raleigh, that's not too far as well. So we've got a lot of support, which is obviously quite nice.
Yeah, no, I can imagine, mate. So this is at 155. You fought at 155 in the amateurs. You also fought at 170 in the amateurs. Would you say 155 is the more, sort of natural, your preferred weight class?
Yeah, like I could do 170, but I can do 155, so that's not a problem either. So I might as well do that while I can.
Yeah.
I know everyone says when they get old, they can't cut the weight and stuff. So I'm doing it while I can. It's all right at the moment. Like if it was too hard, I wouldn't do it, but it's all right.
No, well, that's fair enough, mate. So obviously you're around, just shy of a month away from the from fight night. So how does this month look for you in terms of when does the weight cut start? When does training start sort of dwindling down and you start being more recovered? So with these next 4 weeks, how do they look for you?
Well, like I'm trying to get my weight down, like nice and gently now, but like sort of has to turn the afterburners on in a couple of weeks, just get the last bit off. But
Yeah.
But the training, it's been a bit more intense the last few weeks. I've got probably 3 or 4 more hard weeks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then probably a week and a half, like tapering off, chilling out. Just I don't like so much to like beat myself up.
Yeah.
I feel good in myself.
Well, to be honest, mate, you're the type of fighter. I've seen the videos. You put it all out, regardless of the what actually happens result wise. You're always putting it through. Like I remember watching. I watched it a little while ago. It was sort of your Jay Herbert fight, which was one of your amateur bouts.
Oh yeah.
Going back and forth, mate, going back and forth, and it was unfortunate. I think, obviously, for people who haven't seen it, very very close, taking each other down, big shots. He threw a spinning kick, and it was a groin shot. It was accidental. You sort of stepped back a little bit, and he threw a punch before the ref could get in the way. And then not long after that, it kind of you took him down again, and he managed to pull off a submission. I think it definitely changed the tide. That shot, it looked like from what I saw, it looked like a very clean shot. What was the effect of that?
I can't remember, to be honest. Like it was a long time ago, but Jai is good, and he's proven that. Like
Yeah.
he got a big win last Saturday. He's had
Yeah.
a few. He's good. Like he beat me up in that fight. Like I'm okay saying that, to be honest, because I was dog shit in that fight. So that's.
No, mate, you were putting it on it. You were not backing down. I can honestly say that. I'd tell you straight. The reason I wanted to mention it because I just saw in yourself you were just going for it. You've had fights to finish. I cannot find it, but Theon Healy Magua, that was 9-second finish. Is that correct? You got?
Yeah.
So he was 3-0 as well at the time.
They never posted the video.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean that was like an accident. Had my eyes shut, just threw my leg out there. Like, yeah, that was pretty good.
yeah, mate, is it somewhat? I suppose the whole, you train for so long, you train so hard for a fight. When it's over in 9 seconds, is it an odd feeling? Are you thinking, is that it, or are you just happy you got it in and out there, just done?
Yeah, it was a bit like, is that it? It's like, I think a lot of time, they say it's the shot that maybe if you're trying to knock someone out, you don't knock them out or something like that.
Yeah,
I sort of hit him, and it took me a second to realise that he'd gone down basically, and then it was already over.
yeah. Those ones where it doesn't even feel like you connect, you just feel a really good connection, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is it.
That was the first exchange in the fight, so I didn't really have time to think about anything.
Yeah. But no, that's what I mean. And obviously, I watched your professional victory against, just constantly going for the submission. Would you say that's your sort of bread and butter? Like, obviously, you won by standing guillotine, but you were going for head and arm choke. You were going for everything possible. Is that the game plan going forward, or is it just that particular fight you knew you could get him to tap?
I, I sort of I felt him once I had a hold of him. Like, I knew that I could just sort of manhandle him a bit, do what I wanted really with him. I knew I wasn't going to let him up, so I was just going to stick it on him as much as I could.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate. And your opponent for this card, the main event, you fight Scott Butters, 2-1 as professional, coming off a knockout loss, his first professional loss. Do you believe his mindset will be going into this fight? You had to come back from a loss, and you got back with a win. Scott's first professional loss. How do you think he's going to handle it?
You know what? I think Scott's going to come to fight. He's always fairly game and stuff, but and I'll be honest, he's quite a nice guy.
Yeah.
We're quite friendly and stuff, but I think I'll quite enjoy giving him another loss though. That's not a problem with me really.
Yeah. Is it harder when you get on with a person that you know you're going to fight? Is it tougher? Or is it easy when there's no bad blood, there's no animosity? Like, what's the mindset when you think, don't mind the guy?
It's I've never fought someone that I've known really before, but I mean, it's quite weird, like all the social media stuff, like, because we both got each other on Facebook, Instagram. We sort of see the bits. Scott's always liking all my stuff, so like fucking stalking on me. But so you don't really take it personally or anything because you sort of know what they're like.
Yeah.
But, once it's go time, it's all business. So, for 15 minutes, it's just business.
Mate, that's a great way of looking at it. Obviously being the main event and being, I'm not sure how many professional bouts are on the card. As far as I'm aware, it's sort of only yourself and maybe one or two more. You got the amateurs looking up to you. Is that not added pressure because everyone's their own fighter? But obviously, you're coming from BKK. You're the headline. You're the professional bout. Does that dwell on you at all, or is it just part and parcel of the game?
I think it's all right. I fought main event before and stuff. Like when I was in Wales, I was the only pro fighter on that card, and I sort of didn't really take notice of the rest of it. The only difference was I was fighting later on in the day than I would be normally. But like maybe years ago, I would I'd sort of look up to those people. Like, I'd have Steve Amable, he'd be fighting on like the main event and sort of stuff like that. And so that's what I sort of aspired to and all that sort of stuff. But I don't think it's really any different. It's just like, I always remember seeing those people and thinking, oh yeah, they're fantastic, they're great. And now I'm sort of there it's sort of like, oh, well, like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm just some idiot that's like got some gloves on.
But no, I can understand. You always wonder what it's like when you're there. You finally realise it is very similar. At the end of the day, it's people going into the cage. The rules may be a little bit different, no elbows, etc. But you all got the same goal at the end of the day, and that's to win. So no, completely fair play to you, Craig. What is so what's on for the rest of the day now? You got much training on today?
Yeah, I've got 3 sessions today. I've got some jits, some S&C, and some jits and sparring tonight. So
nice.
I don't start till lunchtime, so I'll put my feet up for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Relax.
Nice, mate. With strength and conditioning, is that something you enjoy? Do you enjoy that part of it?
Yeah, like I quite like lifting up heavy shit.
Yeah.
Like well, I'm a PT and stuff as well, so I sort of like I'm around that environment a lot, and
yeah,
I quite enjoy being in the gym anyway. So like the strength side more, the conditioning side, all the fucking hard work shit. Nah, that's horrible. But you get it done.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather be doing loads of bicep kills. So
got to look good for them promo shots, ain't you?
Exactly.
Nah, fair enough, mate. Well, I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I'm going to say sort of best of luck for the 13th. I'll be there watching. Hopefully we can have a chat after. Do you have any predictions? Do you like to do that, or are you just going to go out there and just try and kill the guy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's getting out of the first round. Let's say that.
All right, perfect. Well, I'll put this on the recording so you can back it up when the fight's done. But Craig, mate, I really do appreciate your time. Have yourself a good day, and we'll see you on April 13th.
Nice one, Dom. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Val. Bye.
Bye-bye.